the sales operations team. And I want to just tell you, thank you first of all for joining us. Tell us a little bit more about HD Supply and what your role is there.
Sure. HD Supply, I'm with the Facilities Maintenance Division, and we are one of 9 divisions of HD Supply. And our company sells maintenance, repair, and operation supplies to commercial properties like hotels, apartments, hospitals, nursing homes. We sell them anything that they would need to maintain that property, keep it running. And I support the sales organization with the Salesforce.com platform, and I've got the admin configurators reporting to me, as well as I support all the communication to the sales team.
Great. So what were some of the challenges you were facing at HD Supply in your sales organization? What were some of those that you were looking at Salesforce?
Back in 2006, late 2006, early 2007, they were, our Salesforce, we have a remote Salesforce that's visiting customers in the field. They're actually driving in their vehicles to visit customers, as well as an inside sales team that's behind the desk calling on customers. And we were experiencing exponential growth. We had been for years. But at the time, they were looking at a way to really get that information that those sales reps were keeping in spiral notebooks in the trunk of their cars, and get a way to have that access to that information holistically. And so, like I said, back late 2006, early 2007, we stood up Salesforce.com as a way to have quicker access to information when reps would turn over or would promote or we'd start onboarding new reps. And so the real challenge was we were running reports on a monthly basis that we were sending out paper, thick stacks of paper to the reps, and that was their invoice detail for those customers.
Wow.
And we have several thousand SKUs that they needed to be up to speed on. And in the field, not knowing who to contact at our corporate location to get information, or know who to research, who to follow up with to research an order, we needed a central place to be able to communicate, collaborate, and follow up and get information. And Salesforce really gave us that single point of contact.
Okay, that's great. The transformation of what you have, I know that you've been seeing some benefits. What are some of those benefits that you're realizing?
For us, it was truly quicker speed of service to our sales reps, and then for them to be able to have more selling time with the customer. They were not having to spend as much time running information down. We were able to deliver information to them more quickly, or when they would need to follow up on something, they could post a note to Chatter, and then the information would then just be delivered to them on their tablet or on their iPhone. Also, the invoice detail and being able to do their pre-call planning and not have to look through sheets and sheets of paper to do that. And also for our new reps coming in and be able to have that historical customer information from their predecessor. So the onboarding was quicker, the collaboration, we were avid Chatter users, and us being able to have the sales managers have access to the information and the call notes. Number one, knowing that the calls were happening on a regular schedule, and being able to deploy that information quickly has been our biggest win.
That's great. Thank you. I'm glad that we can show you benefits.
Yes.
So what's up next? I know you're looking at changing the game at HD Supply, and what's up next?
We're always changing the game at HD Supply. For us, what we're doing right now is we're reevaluating our opportunities, and we're going to be realigning it to more closely fit with our sales process and rolling that out so that we can have a better grasp on our sales pipeline, so that things can be more closely aligned, and just seeing all the dashboards and having a good eye on the pipeline and keep that just more tighter as we roll through the year. And then as we can roll out Salesforce One functionality to the field, that's going to be our game changer.
Excellent. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Victoria. Seeing a lot of great revenue results. Some of the